Hey fellas, how you doing? It's Johnny. Listen, I woke up this morning and I woke up scared. I woke up feeling fear. I woke up feeling anxiety. I thought to myself, why am I feeling anxiety for? Why do I feel scared? And I got loads of memories came back. Memories as a young boy, as a kid, in the playground, of all the bullies that used to make fun of me, of all the embarrassing situations I went through, all of the pain, all those horrible voices, all the people that damaged me and hurt me, all the people that I damaged and hurt, all of my dreams as a young boy. And then I morphed into another story. I went from the school playground in my old school, St. George's, and I was in the job centre. I was in the queue, and I was queuing up to sign on and get benefits. And I revisited all those feelings, all those uncomfortable feelings that squirm in your body, make you feel worthless, make you feel, oh, you're no good, you feel ashamed. And I went through that, and I thought, oh, fucking hell. I was hearing all these voices in my head. It felt like me, but all different personalities. A young boy at school who never got the girls, who got bullied. The older guy who got in the job centre. And then I had other stories of feeling embarrassed, being judged by people for not achieving. But then beyond that, I had this massive feeling of excitement, love, and a feeling of awareness. What Eckhart Tolle talks about. I'm quoting Eckhart Tolle so I can get out of this, so I don't feel like I'm a mad spiritual man. I got this feeling of awareness. It was underneath all this. It was more intelligent than all these personalities that I believed to be me. That boy at school that got bullied, the guy that signed on at the job centre that never had any money, the guy that was socially anxious, that cared about what people thought about him. I got a massive relief. I realised I was awakened. I woken up from a dark sleep, from a nightmare. I woken up from someone that I wasn't. They were just experiences. This was God shaping me into the man I am today. He was shaping me into the man I'm continually shaping and into. And I thought to myself, I've got no right to complain for these experiences. Because everyone I've taught, everyone I'm teaching, all my gurus, all my teachers had to walk through the hall of shame, or they had to go through hell. They had to walk through this to get to success, and they had to continue walking for it. So I knew that my feelings of anxiety were completely human. Even though as I do this video now, some of these feelings are coming up in me. They're trying to make me resist putting out this message, because this message is true. This message is full of honesty. This message is full of love. It's also full of shame. It's full of embarrassment. It's full of uncomfortable situations. But how else? How else to awaken? I got a calmer voice coming over that said to me, don't worry, Johnny, it will settle, it will level out. These voices will start diminishing. These feelings will start to evaporate, which they are. All you need to do is keep telling people the truth. And the truth is what will connect people to love. The truth is what will help people to be successful. But the truth isn't comfortable to begin with. And then all my anxiety went away. I went downstairs, I did my washing, I put my washing in the machine. I started laughing out loud. It was a joyous laugh. It was the inner child. It was the laughter from the kid, that was with my friends. When I used to hang out with Floyd, still hang out with Floyd. When I used to be around my cousin, when I was around my family, my mum, my brother, my friends, the people that I love. I started laughing, and do you know what the laughter was? The laughter was Satori, what they say in Zen. I'd rose above it, I'd come off it, as Alan Watts says. But I'm still struggling to come off it, but I'm enjoying it. And I'm hoping that this message will inspire you, it will resonate with you. And of course I'm doing this video because selfishly it helps me. How else could I fucking help anyone else? if I couldn't help myself. Because people say to me, teachers are selfish, or you're selfish, Johnny. Of course I'm selfish. That's why I'm so kind. That's why my work transforms people. How else? So anxiety is normal. I'm sick and tired of gurus telling me that I shouldn't have fear. That's absolutely insulting. But we get better at managing it, and the awakening gives you that. The same thing when I spoke to Jeff, and I've heard it from so many practitioners that are trying to wake people up. Before enlightenment, cutting trees, eating food. After enlightenment, cutting trees, eating food. You're still faced with the same problems, but everything gets better because you've got love. You've got the kingdom within. But the kingdom within doesn't come at the cost of managing fear and dealing with jealousy and embarrassment and all the rest of it. But it gets lighter, it gets easier. And I thought to myself, I'm going back in the past. I'm going back in to visit that young boy. I'm going back in the past to visit Jonathan, who got bullied at school and was embarrassed to walk through the playground in case he was judged. I'm going back just to tell him it's going to be all right. That he's not less of a person. It's not despite what he went through, it's because what he went through he's helping people and why he's become successful today. And I'm not apologising for being successful. I earned it. I earned my place to do this video. I earned my right here. And the people that I work with every week, they're earning it too. The people that I transform, a 6 weeks program, they are earning their position. And everyone has got the right to be successful. And I'm going to go even deeper. It's a waste of fucking time chasing money. It's a waste of time going out trying to attract beautiful women. It's a waste of my fucking time trying to get you to like me. It's a waste of my time having a nice house. But I still want to go and get it. I need to go and get that. I need that realisation. Because I don't want people to say to me, I can't have money. Or I can't have the life I want. Or I can't teach people the same. Because the money, the lifestyle, the women, the fancy suit, the philosophy, the spirituality is part of the awakening. Because when I couldn't make money, I was asleep. Because I believed I couldn't make money. I didn't want to wake up. Of course I could make money. Money's all around me. It's not about the money. It's not fucking about the money. It's about the love. It's about loving who you are. It's about loving people that are around you. But love doesn't come at the cost of not being afraid. But every time I go into fear, I feel more love. So I'm not a guru. I don't want to be a guru. I want to go to a guru. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher of the truth, but I'm a student. I'm an avid student. And I'm learning the lessons back from everyone.
Whoa, hello.
That's the vision I had this morning when I woke up. And I was happy. I felt joy. I wanted to share it with people. And then I was reading a book by my friend, my mentor, Jeff. I couldn't believe it because the words from the page jumped out at me and it underlined the vision I had this morning and what I said to Naz. And it talked about the patterns of success, the realisation of what we had to go through. And Jeff had spoken in his book about Robin Williams, what that man had to go to become successful. But he was born successful. It was only a matter of time before he was recognised and realised, but he was turned down hundreds of times. I was already successful. I was successful when I was getting bullied in the playground. My family brought me into the world successfully. This video is for my dad as well, because my dad made me successful. I was born into a successful family, but I didn't believe it. I didn't realise what was right here, because of the fears at school. And the kids who bullied me, they recognised the success in me, that's why they did it. And when I bullied other people, I had to recognise I was bullying them because I recognised that they were more successful. And then I went even further than that and recognised that everyone's successful, but not everyone will recognise it. And then sometimes I'm saying these videos and I'm thinking, why am I saying all this? I don't even have a right to say this. But then another side of me saying, of course I've got a right to say it, because God gave me a voice to say these words and to feel these feelings. And I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong above all. I'm willing to be embarrassed. I'm willing to be criticised. I'm willing to be loved and hated, to put out the truth. So it's okay to be afraid. Jonathan and whoever's watching my video, but we get better at it. And no, I'm not afraid all the time. Most times I'm confident, but fear does come. I'm sick and tired of gurus telling me shouldn't be afraid. Should be celebrated. Fear should be celebrated. We should be running out on the streets saying, We're all afraid. Let's celebrate Anxiety Day. Let's celebrate Social Anxiety Day. Let's celebrate we're all afraid. Let's get naked, or maybe not. What's wrong with being afraid? But being afraid and not having the courage to face fear, you won't wake up. So what are you prepared to do? I know what I'm prepared to do. You can't say to me, you don't know how it feels, Johnny, I got bullied at school. I know how it feels, I got bullied at school. Or you don't know how it feels to be abused by someone. I know how it feels to be abused. Or you don't know how it feels to be laughed at. I know how it feels to be laughed at. You don't know what it feels like not to be liked by women, or to feel embarrassed, or to feel not loved. I know what it feels like. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I want to feel it more. I want you to criticise me. Thank you, Les Brown. You helped me out, mate, when I was in dark times in Fulham Broadway. Failure equals success. Enjoy the process. I love you all.